What if I told you that I took 12 ibuprofens on the first 2 days of my period, and now I take 0? When I started my period in 5th grade, I had cramps from the very first day. And I started to overdose on the painkillers. So my mom took me to the doctor, and my doctor told me that it was okay to take the max. So that's what I did. I took the max. And from 5th grade all the way to now, I'm 26, I've been doing that. Until I started taking these all natural herbs to help with period cramps. And now I no longer take any pain medication. These herbs are a game changer. Let's go over them. The first herb is chamomile. Chamomile relieves muscle spasms. It has anti-spasmodic properties, and it helps relax the uterine muscles and just overall ease during menstruation. Next, we have chaste tree berry. This balances estrogen levels, and it also reduces PMS symptoms like breast tenderness as well as mood swings. Then we have cinnamon. Cinnamon has great anti-inflammatory properties, and it also helps you to bleed less. Before taking these herbs, my period was always 7 days or longer, always. My period was never a day short from 7. Until I started taking these herbs, my period dropped down from 5 days to 4. The next ingredient is fennel. Fennel acts as like a natural muscle relaxant. It also reduces bloating. I don't know about you guys, but around the time of my period, my stomach gets so round, hard, and it's so uncomfortable due to so much bloating. Being that it helps with digestive discomfort is always a plus. So before we get into the last 4 ingredients, you might be thinking, where can I find all of these items? Like, I have to find all of these herbs, and it just seems easier to take the pain medication. I'm gonna stop you right there because I have the solution for you. I created the Period Cramp Relief tea. So all of the herbs that I'm mentioning in this video is packed into this tea. Usually when you try to find some tea to ease your pain with cramps, there's DIYs of how to do it online, which is fine, but that can be costly, and it's hard to source all of these ingredients, not knowing which one works best for you. But this one has all 8 ingredients. So you don't have to worry about being shortcutted by only just having one ingredient. Make sure you go to www.hermonthlyfriend.com, and I have a little discount for you guys. Use code YouTube10 so that you can get 10% off your order as well. The 5th ingredient is ginger. Ginger helps fight nausea. I don't know about you guys, but when I get cramps, it makes me nauseous because they're so painful, they're so uncomfortable, you start getting nauseous. Well, the ginger helps with that. It also reduces pain intensity. It lowers the levels of hormones that produce, inflammation and cramps. This one you probably wasn't expecting. The 6th one is licorice. Licorice root is probably one of those secret weapons. It reduces pain and swelling, which helps you to not be so fatigued during your period as well. Number 7 is turmeric. Turmeric has really strong anti-inflammatory properties. It eases joint and muscle pain, and it supports the whole body, not just the uterus. Now, while some of the other ingredients only supports the uterus, this one supports your uterus and your entire body. It also helps combat any brain fog that you might experience. I'm telling you, these ingredients are top notch, and to have all of them packaged in this one item here, you cannot beat it. It has been life-changing. When I started taking this, things got better in life. I no longer had to take so many ibuprofen pills. I'm telling you, it's such a relief. And last but not least, did you catch that? Last but not least, I didn't mean to do that. But hey, it worked out. Raspberry leaf. Raspberry leaf tones the uterus. Everyone knows that raspberry leaf is like one of the most popular ingredients when we're talking about helping PMS symptoms, menstruation, period cramps. But I argue the fact again that when you go in the store and you're looking for something that can help you, raspberry leaf is the only ingredient in the tea. It doesn't have all these other 7 ingredients that I just mentioned. So you're really missing out getting the full total body experience. Of course, I put it in the tea as well. So let's go over the benefits of raspberry leaf further. It helps produce regularity within your cycle. I don't know about you guys, but I, track my periods, track my, menstrual cycle as a whole. And sometimes things can get a little wonky and not provide some consistent results. But ever since I start taking the tea, my numbers are better, the length of my cycle is better, and it's just showing some regularity. Raspberry leaf is also really high in nutrients. It provides iron, magnesium, and calcium to support the body during menstruation. So you no longer have an excuse to just grab the painkillers. There is a solution out there for you. You can purchase the Period Cramp Relief Tea, which has all 8 ingredients in there, or if you like to create your own, that's great as well. I've heard myself from people who said they've started developing ulcers and just having long-term effects from taking the pain medication. Of course, the doctors are not going to tell you that there are natural herbs. They're always going to prescribe medicine because that's literally their job. But our job is to take care of our body and do what's best for ourselves. So make sure that going forward, you think twice about grabbing that painkiller, because there is guilt that comes with it. It's like, ugh, I know I shouldn't be taking this much, because that's how it was for me. I was like, I knew I shouldn't be taking this much ibuprofen, but who else gonna help me? What is gonna help me? If nothing's gonna help me, if I can't find anything else that's gonna help me, I'm gonna keep grabbing it. So now that I have a solution, I'm just so excited to share it with you guys. Make sure you check out the website because there are reviews from other ladies as well who have taken the tea and it has been a game changer for them. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this video was helpful and I'll see you guys next time.